Hi Libra, this is going to be your love and life message for the beginning of June 2023. Good for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, Mercury placement of Libra. As always, keep in mind this is a general reading. It is not a personal reading meant for just one person, so it might not resonate with everyone that watches. This is just what I picked up on today for the sign of Libra. You can check your other placements on my other channel called Soma Chandra Tarot, where I read for all 12 zodiac signs. But if you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. This is a channel dedicated just to Libra and also Sagittarius. So subscribe and hit the bell to both of my channels so you know when I read for your sign. You can check your other placements. Link to my website for private readings and to check out human design analysis is down in the description below this video. If you have any questions about human design or my tarot, you can always message me. I'm hearing that a few of you have questions. You can email me and ask questions. That's not a problem, okay? If you have any problems scheduling as well. All right, let's get into it. I think that you're second guessing yourself, Libra, and I think that you're feeling kind of sad that something isn't working out between yourself and someone else. But what you need to know, babe, is that you've done the right thing and you've given another person an opportunity to go through their own awakening. What you did is making another person second guess themselves, but I do think that they struggle to do self-reflection. Your overall advice and energy moving forward is Starry Night, acceptance, ancient oak spirit, strength, and reflecting pool, stillness. Phoenix is here, transmutation and transcending. Libra, right now you're doing transmutation, which means you're taking knowledge and life experiences and turning it into wisdom. That is the process of transmutation, where we take our knowledge and we transmute it into true wisdom. You are undergoing a transcendence. I think you've had to be strong and just accept that something is what it is. There is a stillness right now, and you have to be strong. You cannot break the silence. You cannot break the stillness. This isn't easy for you. But in your strength of character and in these moments of stillness in the beginning of June, you will come to a place of acceptance. Yeah, it takes you strength to be still and calm and quiet, but not, I'm seeing that like some of you are hoping someone will come back, I think, but you're accepting that it is what it is. You're not going to chase them. You're not going to question them. It just is what it is. You're going to be strong and you're going to be still. And during that time, you'll turn some knowledge into wisdom. I think you will be doing a lot of self-reflection. I also have out of the messages of love, strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring, unavailable. This person is not able to give you what you deserve. Retreat, time alone, or in nature will help you recharge, and then spiritual awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation, self-care, but then longing, someone secretly longing for you. Libra, just take care of yourself right now. Clear your energy out and focus on yourself before taking any action. Someone might be longing for you. I think that the connection was strictly sexual and this person didn't really make themselves emotionally available to you. Maybe you didn't make yourself emotionally available to them. But I can see here with a retreat and time alone, someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. And I do have judgment here. I feel like, you know what I see here? Let me recap it real quick. I feel like this person is having an argument with God in their own soul. I really wanted the Hermit to come out for this person. I really, really did. It looks like a masculine. He got so close. He got so close. But there's something he doesn't want to see here. Overall energy of the person coming towards you is the Eight of Cups. The way they feel is the Nine of Swords. Two cards came out for the way you're being seen. You're being seen as the Five of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Now, I have the Queen of Swords here with the Ace of Cups, so it might be that he knew there was love with you, but he might be too busy still moping over a water sign or someone else, or they see you as being disappointed and sad and emotional. Like you wanted to love them, you're disappointed. Maybe you were very straightforward with him, or he just wasn't over somebody else. But that's only true if you know it. What you need to know, or your advice, is judgment. And the final outcome is the Seven of Pentacles. But here's the Tower. with the Eight of Wands and the Four of Swords and Temperance. Someone may reach out to the other person. Whoever does the reaching out will be ignored by the other person in the next 4 or 5 days. So if you reach out, they'll ignore you. If they reach out, you may ignore them. I'm sleeping, I'm ignoring you. Maybe there will be some messages sent that someone needs to think about, and someone is just sort of sitting there, not sure what they want, holding back, brokenhearted, and someone is keeping an eye out. But there's no hearing. Okay, I do believe that there may be a block in communication. You might be waiting to hear from them, or they might be waiting to hear from you. Why do I get the sense you've both blocked each other? Maybe. So with the Eight of Cups, this person's walked away. Maybe you walked away from them. Clarifying this is the Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Five of Swords. You could be dealing with a Gemini. But I also have Leo and Scorpio here. I have Pisces here. Yeah, it could be really anybody. This person has walked away. There may have been a conversation that pissed this person off or pissed you off. I mean, the Lovers is about a divine match. Like we're both really right for each other, but also a need to kind of clear the air about, are there any other lovers? Like we're right, like this person might have been about to tell you that they thought you were really right for them. Or maybe there was a conversation takes place about lovers, about being a true partner, and then there's this anger and a walking away. Did you walk away from them, or did they walk away from you? It looks like there either has been or there will be some tough words. And here's why. Someone is feeling the Nine of Swords. It's a bloody nightmare. They're very stressed out. Clarifying this is the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Sun. Well, now, you were just it, weren't you, Libra? Here's my cup of love. I'm being very straightforward with you. I have all the lights in the stadium turned on. For my feminine Libras in particular, it's like you were just a ray of sunshine to this person. They saw you as very intelligent, but also you say what you mean and you mean what you say. And also very positive and happy. Just one little cup of love here. You weren't talking about, look, we have the Lovers and the Ace of Cups. We don't have the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles, for Christ's sake. Okay, so it was like, is this going to go towards love? That person can't even look at that option. They can't even think about that. I think that this person gets really stressed out about love, and yet maybe they wanted you. Yeah, now you're being seen as the Queen of Cups and the Five of Cups. Now, if you said to this person, look, every time we talk, all you do is go on and on and on about your mopey goddamn ex-girlfriend or ex-wife. Good God, do you want to be with me or not? No, I just want to whine to you and trauma bond about my ex that I'm clearly still not over. That may be happening. Or they just see you as this way. Like some of you are the Queen of Cups and the Five of Cups. Like you're really sad. Like, I think a friendship is not even salvageable. You have a giant cup of love to give. There might have been another woman. I'm hearing that for a few of you, they might have been dating someone else that was a friend of yours, or even at like a family member or something. Like there's this sadness about that relationship lost. But clarifying this is the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Wands. Cycles being played out, change, but someone resisting change, and they're just watching you from afar, or you're just watching them. I feel like this is you watching them be guarded as shit with you. With the wheel here, Libra, this may be a pattern that you have played out many times, and you need to be alert about that pattern within yourself. Or this is a pattern that this person has played out many times, where someone ends up walking away from someone the minute love and happiness and straightforward, honest communication gets on the table. Because the Queen of Swords and the Two of Cups is very straightforward. The Lovers is about total value alignment. What's the anxiety and the anger and the walking away all about? Libra, if you find yourself getting into relationships with people that are somehow unavailable, where like it's going okay, but then the minute the cup of love is offered and we have a conversation and it's on the table, if you keep getting into a pattern where someone freaks out and says screw you and they walk away, or they're emotionally avoidant, you keep doing this to yourself. You might need to have that conversation a little bit sooner than you are, or this person keeps getting themselves into scenarios where the minute the feminine says, hey, like, I really think that there could be love and happiness between us, they freak out about that. I think you're watching them, waiting to see if they'll approach, and they're just like not. Either that or, again, they're not over an ex. The Queen of Cups could be an ex or another woman that it didn't work out with, and they're waiting for her to come back. Meanwhile, you're right under their nose. You would know that was true if they constantly talked about this person or pined for that person. But I feel like they know that you're sad. It's like change is difficult for them. Here's what you need to know, or your advice: judgment. Someone is hearing an inner calling. Someone is having an awakening. That's that spiritual awakening card. But clarifying this is the Seven of Wands, the King of Swords. We have the King and Queen of Swords. Some of you have been dealing with another air sign, in particular a Gemini maybe, but they don't need to be an air sign. And then the Hangman. This person is starting to see something from a different point of view, which is good. When I get the card of Judgment for a personal spiritual awakening and listening to your own best judgment and hearing the horn of the divine being blown in your face, like, wake up. I like seeing the Hangman. That's seeing something for what it really is and radical acceptance. But I want it to also come with like the Hermit or like the Ace of Swords. This guy struggles with this. It's like Spirit's trying to wake this person up, and they're like, yo, Spirit, get off my lawn. Don't wake me up. Don't challenge me. I'm not ready to make a big decision. I protect my heart. I won't open up. He'll be very straightforward. I'm hearing this person's really cold sometimes. They're very smart, but they're very cold. And then the Hangman. I think that you caught them in something. I think they feel outed in some way. But this blew my mind. I just wanted to shake this guy and go, you're an idiot, dude. Like, no. She's not chasing you down the aisle to the altar. She just wants you to talk about love. Or there's a need to like give up a third person or something, because the Seven of Pentacles, someone's thinking about it. Clarifying this is the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. You guys, hopefully you didn't do too much drinking together, but maybe you did. Maybe it wasn't a problem. Like maybe it was fun and it was like live, laugh, love, and you ate a lot and you drank a lot and you deeply connect on an emotional level. And it's like you really speak each other's love language. And like this person, I think you may be thinking about it, but I think they're thinking about it too. Like, wow, we were birds of a feather in a lot of ways. I'm hearing that you had a lot of the same tastes. You might have had the same moon sign as well. Happiness, like there was a happiness here between the two of you, and that person's going to think about it, and you're going to think about it too. But something went down here, or something will go down. There's this anxiety and anger and an emotional avoidance. And this guy feels kind of caught. I feel like Judgment and the Hangman is Spirit saying, gotcha. And this guy's saying, oh, no, you don't. They do not want to be vulnerable. At this point, I pulled out the shadow of the heart because there's stuff hidden in the heart chakra. The heart chakra is activated, and yet when it's activated, there's anxiety, anger, and emotional avoidance. Again, I think that this is a pattern that someone plays out. So in the shadow of their heart, I do wish you well. I took the easy way out at that moment. I didn't care. Okay. I can see it. Like, yeah, you caught me, but I don't cave in. I define the truth. I'm in charge of what's true, and don't you dare challenge me. And Spirit's like, okay, well, if you don't want Libra to challenge you, that's fine, but I'm going to challenge you. The Holy Spirit's going to challenge you. And he's like, the hell it will. I take the easy way out. I didn't care. I didn't give a shit in the moment, but I wish you well. I clarified this quite a bit. I just let the cards drop because I wasn't satisfied. So what this person's showing us is the Devil, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, first of all, they like the bad girl, and they allow desire, lower aspects of themselves to come out, and they sort of fawn all over like the hot, young, sexy girl, the girl that doesn't ever really want a commitment. This is their cycle. This is what they do. They like to connect in a strictly sexual way. They do like to open up a little bit. It's almost like they chase girls that are hard to get. And this is just the pattern they play out. I wanted to know what the wheel was, like what's going on here for them. And I got the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Empress, and the Three of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Fool, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, here you are, standing in the middle of all of it. Mature, beautiful, grounded. He could have jumped through your hoop and put on his crown as the Emperor, and he does not. He freaks out. He runs away. I feel like you're saying to him, kid, grow up. Just grow the fuck up. Sit down. You know you're a king. You know you're an emperor. And he's like, no, I'm not. I'm running away. I don't want to see it. No, 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 no. I'm turning my back on this. I'm just going to date and whatever. Bye. Duck and weave. Run. Run, run. Run away. That's what he's doing. He's running away. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. It's whatever. This is what they do. Oh, and they like to talk to the bad girl. Here you are, like the Queen of Cups and the Empress is like love and emotion and nurturing. King and Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups. It could have been so good with you. But he's over here talking to what's-her-face for all the wrong reasons. And he's lying, he's running, he's scared, he turns his back. It's like he had every opportunity to come towards the Empress, but he ran away and freaked the hell out because he's scared. He might also be a little shallow. Oh, and he's been doing this a while and he doesn't care. Whew, even though he's having an awakening, but he's fighting it. The masculine, it could be the feminine, is fighting it. Like if it's in the reverse, you guys, for a masculine that's with a feminine, or another masculine, it's like she had an opportunity to experience real love, but she can't stop being trauma bondy, fearful, mopey. And you, like if a masculine Libra, if it's in the reverse, you put it straight to her. And I think that you said to her, look, you need to stop with this and let go of your past. Let's have a real connection. And she just won't. He or she just won't. If it's a feminine, she could be like this, but she's too busy being an attention-seeking slut that's doing fucked up stuff with her life. I ought to know. I used to be just like this in my mid-30s, actually. I wouldn't be the Empress. Mature, grounded, boundary, stable, accountable, responsible, a good mother. No, 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 no. I had to act like a crazy person. So if it's a woman, she's battling her own demons. She's battling her own demons. She won't stop getting herself into trouble. She's being ridiculous. She's probably has a disorganized attachment style. If it's a masculine, he's just running. He's just running. And it's like there could be communication here, but right now it's blocked. In the beginning of June, it's blocked. What you have to say is, I'm not coming back. I don't know what to say. Next time I'll listen to my intuition. Leaving me hurt you too. I think you left them, but you're also waiting for an apology. Okay. Okay. Well, there was some kind of a fight here. Someone's waiting for an apology. So I can see that you're not coming back because you don't know what to say. That's okay, Libra. Your intuition told you from the beginning that something wasn't right, or you knew that there was something you were hearing intuitively and maybe you didn't listen. I think you finally did listen and you left, but it hurt you too. You left and it hurt you too. If this hasn't happened recently, it will happen this week. And messages. It all went down in messages here. Communication won't go good. Your cards are interesting. I have Justice, so you served your justice. The Eight of Pentacles, I think you're just focused on work. The High Priestess and Strength. Okay, I think that you still feel intuitively. You're listening to your intuition about this person, but you're not speaking. Strength. stiff upper lip. I'm just going to mind my own business. I've served my justice. I'm going to be quiet. Both the High Priestess and Strength are still in quiet, but I still think your spiritual frequency is open to them. Like I think you're hoping that they'll come and say something to you, but you're not willing to speak to them. Underneath Strength and the High Priestess, I have the Five of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. I think you're second guessing yourself. I think you are hurt by this and you have regrets. I mean, you are showing up as the Five of Cups, but with the Two of Pentacles here in Justice, I think there's this part of you that's like, did I do the right thing? Because Justice came out, Libra, I think that you did do the right thing. I can see that there has been some kind of argument. Now, this may be like the past relationship that this person can't let go of. I bet they drank too much together. It was a little too indulgent, a little too much of something maybe. He or she has got to let go of that and let real love come in. I think that you've done the right thing here, but you may be second guessing yourself. Like, this hurt. I wonder if it hurt them. I don't know what to do now. This may be something that you maybe have come to a crossroads about this. Some of you are like, look, he or she keeps pushing you away. You have to radically accept that and make the decision that's right for you. Because once you do, it will lead this person to a path of true spiritual awakening. So this is your advice, Libra. Acceptance is key. Be strong and just be still. You've learned a lot from this. You're supposed to be transmuting that knowledge into wisdom. You're just supposed to do self-care right now because it's been strictly sexual and the person's been unavailable. They need time alone to be able to figure out what the hell is going on with inside them. And you need this time to figure out what's going on with inside you. You know, my South Node's in Gemini and I have Scorpio on my chart, which makes me a very nosy, curious person. I am dying to do an extended reading, but I'm not going to do it. I want to, but I'm not. They're telling me, don't you do it, Carrie Lee. Don't you do it. They know everything that they need to know. Okay, I'll listen to Spirit. This is what they do. This is just their cycle. They act like the bad girl. They indulge in things that are bad for them, or they chase a bad girl. They like sex. They want it to be only that. I think they need to really be blown out of the water and impressed by a woman in some way, especially if it's a masculine. Like, they had every opportunity here with you, but look what they did. They ran away, and now they're like, la, 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 I have no accountability. I lie through my teeth. I turn my back on this. I don't want to grow up. I don't want to act like a grown-up. Regardless of whether or not it's a male or a female, they struggle to grow up, but there could have been something here. Let them go off and have their moment. Let them, because they are having a spiritual awakening. And here's the thing, because the wheel has come out twice, they're either ready for a cycle of Dharma, where they grow as a person and do something new and different, or they need to take this class again. Because life is like college. It's like classes. You either keep taking the same class over and over again until you get it, and then you can move on, or you just do it again. Let this person figure themselves out. But the problem was they're emotionally avoidant and they're terrified of love. I think they're also terrified of accountability or answering questions. Yeah, don't second guess yourself, Libra. It is what it is. Move forward, be still. All right? They're pulling back and they're telling me to shut up. Okay, I will shut up. All right, Libra, that's the beginning of June. Hope it resonates and hope it helps. Link to my website for private readings is down in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care. I love you, and I'll see you next time.